What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering in. Nobody asked for this, and nobody wants this, and you'll blame us when it fails news. The new gender-swapped Zorro series apparently will focus on social justice. Can't wait to not watch this. NBC has announced that they will be producing a Robert Rodriguez. Jeez, why can't I say that name? Directed gender-swapped television reboot of Zorro. Again, I don't know what else to say here than smash the like button if you agree that nobody asked for this. I mean, what nobody wanted this, and when it tanks, you're gonna blame, well, men probably. Alongside Rodriguez, the series creative team includes writer-director Rebecca Rodriguez, sister of Robert, and director of the film Snowpiercer. Excellent film, I'm told. As well as Modern Family Sophia Vergara and her Latin World Entertainment production company. The trio will be joined by Ben Silverman, Howard T. Owens, whose Propagate has a co-production deal with Universal TV. According to the show's announcement press release, Rodriguez's sibling-written Rebecca-directed Zorro will center on Sola Dominguez, an underground artist who fights for social justice as a contemporary version of the mythic Zorro, whose life is threatened by several criminal organizations after she exposes them. Well, at least the female Zorro looks like a female. That's going in the right direction, I suppose. The concept has purportedly been in production for some time, and they've set to develop a reimagining of Zorro with a female protagonist last season as the company's first project under its first look deal with CBS Studios. I mean, why? I don't understand that. Like, this is the peak laziness. It's like, man, nobody watches Golden Girls anymore. How about we create Golden Boys and make it all old men instead? That'll reboot it, although Golden Girls isn't a great example because it's a timeless classic, but you get what I mean. How about I don't know, I was gonna say Roseanne, but that's also a classic. Anyway, not the Connors, that's an abomination. Now, interestingly, Robert Rodriguez developed 1998 Antonio Banderas led The Mask of Zorro alongside Spielberg and the Band of Brothers director Michael Solomon. However, the two eventually got replaced by GoldenEye and Casino Royale director Martin Campbell. The film featured Catherine Zeta-Jones as Zorro's adult daughter, Elena, who was stolen from him as a child by Don Rafael Montero. One of Montero's men would end Zorro's wife, blah, 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 blah. Now, of course, Elena would eventually be raised by Montero. The announcement was also covered by Neurotic founder Gary Buechler, who commented sarcastically that NBC deliberately recycles an unoriginal idea and possibly brings back the balance to the universe and defeats sexism. A female Zorro, though, is not a new idea. Lady Zorro was introduced by Zorro Rides Again, number 9, Matt Wagner, and John Snyder III. A character that impersonates Zorro, of course. Of course they're impersonating. Now, I love me some Sophia Vergara for many, well, two big reasons. You have this Zorro drama with female lead, from Robert Rodriguez in the works at NBC. Who wants this? Like, who? I don't understand. And so what'll happen is, I'll make this video, you'll leave a like on it, you'll have a few laughs, a few yucks, and then woke Twitter will get a hold of it and they'll be like, why do you care? Don't like it, don't watch it. I won't watch it. But then remember that when you write articles and you whine about the show failing and you look for people to blame, and you invariably will blame me. This isn't like, I know Bounding into Comics has their times where they will slant things a little bit, but this is literally from Deadline. Sola Dominguez, an underground artist who fights for social justice as a contemporary version of the mythical Zorro. What? What? Why? Why does this exist? Let's see what the comments are saying. Now, this is on Deadline. It's not like, you know, a like a social justice website, one way or the other. This is a comically stupid idea. I sincerely hope they do just to watch it fail. Me too. There's been multiple female Zorros before. Yes, that's also true. So it has actually nothing to do with Zorro. They're just using it to sell better. Well, yeah. I mean, it's just like the 2016 Ghostbusters. The 2016 Ghostbusters, you know, wanted to use the Ghostbusters name and universe, more specifically, its fandoms and their wallets, but didn't want to have anything to do with the original Ghostbusters. WTF, now we have a female Zorro. What's next? Female Lone Ranger, a female Flash Gordon, female Walker Texas Ranger, female Fidel Castro. These folks think that it's being smart and creative, but it's completely the opposite because they aren't reading the room and they're living in their own echo chambers. They continue to pat themselves on the back with this BS. It's already going to be about emasculating men as the primary theme of the show, probably. Why can't they just write something original with a female lead? Does anyone remember Xena Warrior Princess? That was a fun romp with genuine female characters that didn't just bash the male species. Yeah, I loved Xena. I watched it every week. Why does this read like Sophia will get the role? That's troubling. I mean, if it was some about great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter of Zorro fighting for social justice, that might have more leeway. Sheesh. Even Zorro loses to the SJWs. Zorro reboot from Robert Rodriguez. Okay, I'm listening. Female Zorro fighting for social justice. Lazy pandering, but okay. Zorro was always a social justice warrior. If they get Michelle Rodriguez or Jessica Alba, it could still be grindhousey fun. Contemporary take. So it's not Zorro at all. It's like a female Machete. I'm still in. NBC series director Rebecca Rodriguez. Nope, I'm out. On a network you can't even do proper pulp. It will just be another crime procedural. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, it's I don't understand who would greenlight this, who would be interested in this. To be honest with you, I'm not sure like a modern re-release of Zorro like as a character is a good idea. You know, people have been inundated with superheroes. They don't want a guy with a sword. Although, if you add some superpowers, maybe. You know, The Witcher does really good. But again, that already has an existing and very large fandom. Not that Zorro doesn't. I don't understand. Is it because, oh, it's like a representation thing? We're like, oh, we need more, you know, I don't know. Females, so we don't have time to write anything. So let's just take anything that was a man and just make it a woman and then call that a new show. I'm sure Sophia Vergara will probably be playing Zorro, which would be hilarious. Terrible. I mean, this is the same dude that worked on Spy Kids Mission Critical. Hard pass on female Zorro. I'll be interested to hear what you have to say in the comment section down below, though. We'll talk to you again real soon. And all I want to do is remind you that I have a thriving Discord community I'd like you to join. I have a strong presence on Twitter Alternative Parlor. You can find me on Twitter. And you can join my subreddit. I'd love to see you on all 4 platforms. Links are in the description of this video. You can also support the channel by clicking that join button down below, becoming a member here on YouTube, or signing up at my Subscribe Star, which is also linked in the description below. Both forms of support go miles to support people like my wonderful editor, Sean. Or my wonderful thumbnail creator, Ben. You don't have to do these things or join these communities, but it would be neat if you did. Now let's get on with the video.